जाया करो। भाई 11 ही करना पड़ेगा यार। कोई दिक्कत नहीं, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, कर देंगे। खेलना नहीं छोड़ेंगे दोस्तों। God offer save. Continue. I'm live again. ओह, यहाँ से ही कंटिन्यू हुआ है।
Just agree to stop saying flip the temple. It's starting to sound normal.
भाई अब लाइट गई ना कसम से। दिमाग खराब भयंकर। बगल में डैम है फिर भी लाइट जाती है।
But in case this doesn't work, just remember, Tyr had good cause to create these obstacles. He's kept Jotunheim out of Odin's reach, but the world is hardly at peace.
No, but it's got hope. We're all working together now. We have unity. That's what the rune on the door to this place was telling us. We're on Tyr's path.
Lift with your legs, brother.
He knows.
Just trying to be helpful. Is the answer.
See that, Mimir? Nobody can do all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it feel.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
What's that mean?
He means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
Oh yeah. अरे आ भाई प्रॉम्प्ट आ।
Boy, your knife.
Well, what have we got?
Some sort of travel stone.
Let me see. Great out Thumblazarus. That's the Unity Stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this, that explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
He held this in the panel in Odin's library.
Yes. Yes, that's it. I understand now. It shows Tyr walking the realm between realms. You know how you must never stray from the path? Well, Tyr always followed his own path, if you catch my meaning.
The realm between realms.
So you're saying Tyr's shrine show him stepping off the branch of the world tree. And you're thinking to reach the secret path to Jotunheim.
Oh dear. That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
What's it gonna be this time?
Give me this.
You take care now.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path, right?
अब यहाँ से jump
Bollocks.
मारे.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him.
We jump.
Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
Our faith head.
आस्था रखो head.
This is incredible!
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on, that was great.
Look.
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing.
अरे भाई तुम देखिए भाई तुम हमेशा नोटी रहते हो यार.
Space between. Clever old Tyr.
भाई तुम
I'm on the other side.
तुम्हें थोड़ी ना रिवील करने की जरूरत है भाई.
Go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
But how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
साले नेगी तुझे थोड़ी ना करने की मतलब तुझे ही कर दूंगा स्ट्रीम में थोड़ी ना करूंगा यार. ओके ब्लोइंग नॉट ए सॉरी फैमिली फ्रेंडली चैनल है.
The pedestal.
नेगी भाई संडे कैसा जा रहा है. जय हिंद. वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम.
No! It took the stone!
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening! Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that
Fight.
fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it.
That's fine.
Oh, this is considerably worse.
Oh my god.
Okay, brother.
Father!
100 रुपए भेज रहा है मेरे को. ठीक है भाई साले तेरे पे नंबर है मेरा उस पे भेज दे. ये लो पिक भाई, ओ भाई पिक के साढ़े देगी मत कर यार ऐसा। मेरी मम्मी भी देखती है यार चैनल। वैसे तो ये वाला नहीं देखती बट स्टिल। अरे यार अरे भाई गंदीले। ओ भाई मार जा। भाई ये बहुत बेकार लगते हैं मेरे को कीड़े ना। Oh no. I hate you, bhai. मार जाए। अरे भाई।
That was tough. Where do you think it's taking us next?
I do not know.
Oh no! We're
Hell.
back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come. You're moving a bit slow.
भाई मैं अटैक के बीच में हूँ, वो मेरे को मार रहा है यार। एनिमेशन में होना चाहिए मेरे को कायदे से तो। Hell. ना भाई निफलहाइम भी बचा है अभी. यप म्यूस्पलहाइम.
Muspelheim. This won't be good. Right in front. Open two at the same time. Sure, that's fair.
डॉडी मुन्नर.
You stop. I think it's over.
Aye. But where are we?
Jotunheim Tower.
Look, we're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giant secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence. The stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look, now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens. Another name. Loindel.
To work it is.
वो दे चल मेरे को.
Now about that other thing.
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
Jotunheim Tower. पर अभी कुछ होगा नहीं.
This is it. Here we go.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
You've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from travelling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. Any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot. For years, I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri.
घुमाता रहता है यार गेम यहाँ से वहाँ.
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh.
But I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to. He wanted me to build a. He showed it to me, you see, and I declined. Sorry, will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pox-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know we got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside? Oh no!
Sindri must character है यार Brock and Sindri.
We better go see what the world serpent has to say about that. Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead, but now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for the worst. Anything you need to do? Once more to the horn.
Anything you would do, I would do it now. तो मैं जाऊंगा यहाँ पे सबसे पहले. वेलकरी को मार के आते हैं एंड सब कुछ खत्म कर देते हैं.
Something down there.
वहाँ से जाना है अपने को. I think.
Right then, where were we? Ah yes, we were speaking of Surt the Brave, the fire giant. Back when Ymir first emerged from Ginnungagop, it was Surt who followed next. He came from Muspelheim, the fire realm, bringing heat to the young cosmos, conjuring the sun from his primordial flame. But let's come back to that flaming sword, shall we? Surt the Brave forged his sword of flame for one purpose alone: to burn down Asgard when Ragnarok comes at last. His destiny is to fall at the hands of Thor and Odin, but in so doing, strike the blow that leaves their realm in ash and ruin. And from that destruction, the world can be born anew. Until then, alone he waits in Muspelheim, never sleeping, ever honing his fiery blade. Brave, generous Surt, who knows he lives but to his doom. All because he chooses to serve a grand cycle so much bigger than himself. To truly embrace your purpose and the patience and sacrifice it demands is to ensure your day will come.
You think we'll be there when that day comes?
I've seen enough of war between the gods. But you, little brother, who can say?
Look here.
ओ भाई साहब. What do I do?
On my way!
भाई साहब
I'm coming to you!
very nice. ये वाला ब्रेजियर भी करके आते हैं. और एक ब्रेजियर वो वाला बचा हुआ है.
Another name. Air!
सिर्फ वो वाला ब्रेजियर बचा हुआ है. बट एनीवे अभी तो मैं आगे कंटिन्यू कर रहा हूँ. कर गए हैं क्या? कर ही देता हूँ ना, वरना मेरे को ओसीडी सा रहेगा गंदा सा.
More of those. Good. All right. Last one. The entry full.
ऑलराइट, अभी एक ही रेल वो डस्ट ऑफ रेल बाकी है. यप. कौन है भाई? और वहाँ चढ़ना है. एंड रॉक स्टोर ऑफ वैल्कैरीज पहुंच गए हम और इससे रिजरेक्शन स्टोन उठा लूंगा.
So what brings you around, friends?
Thank you.
Come back anytime.
Sigrun, I'm coming, baby.
Treasure. All right.
Nordzorsman. ये वापस वहाँ ले जाएगा, जाना नहीं है. Rock Store of Valkyries. I'm here.
This is it, right? The rock store?
Aye, lad. The Council of Valkyries.
The Valkyries are of Valhalla, are they not?
Glad to see you're paying attention, brother. You are correct. Valhalla, the great hall of the Einherjar, is their home within Asgard. While there, they are subject to the scrutiny of the All-Father himself. And relations between the Valkyries and Odin were tense during my tenure as his advisor.
Why?
Well, that's an even longer story, lad. For now,
now.
why don't we look around for some clues?
Sigrun. इस गेम के सबसे मुश्किल बॉस बोलते हैं. एंड एक्चुअली मुश्किल है भी वो.
Try placing one of the Valkyrie helms on a throne.
Whoa, you're back. Hello? Lemire. Who is she?
Gunnar, Mistress of War. After any conflict, big or small, she would be first on the scene, sussing out the worthy spirits for a free trip to Valhalla. A gruesome task, but she took great pride in it.
Any conflict. Impossible.
It's true. She had help from her sisters, of course, but Gunnar was always first to arrive. Her judgment of the fallen was unparalleled, and an invaluable resource to Odin. She was one of his favorites. Ah, Gondul. Beautiful Gondul.
And?
Huh?
That's it? Beautiful Gondul? No story or anything?
Oh, sorry, lad. The sight of Gondul always took my breath away. Gondul had a silver tongue, a sharp wit, and struck a figure so stunning it literally drove men insane. Odin forbid her from setting foot in Midgard after a time, as insanity is not a welcome trait in Valhalla.
Buried treasure. Alright.
This is none other than Geirdriful, the Master of Arms in Valhalla, responsible for arming and training Odin's Einherjar.
Is what?
His army come Ragnarok. The entire reason Valhalla exists, you see. The Einherjar wait in the Great Hall endlessly, feasting, drinking, and fornicating themselves silly. Once Ragnarok begins, Odin calls them into service to fight on his behalf. Geirdriful had her hands full training that lot.
Nice, nice. जो उसने पॉज लिया ना फा आइजा
This, my friends, is Kara. Now, Valkyries are volatile by nature, but Kara, the lass is wild storm personified.
A wild storm.
Aye, calm and collected. Then the air would shift and the fury of her storm would unleash. It was beautiful in a way, assuming you could find proper shelter. Her tears would cleanse the blood-soaked battlefields. This is Rota, accuser of the slain.
I thought all the Valkyrie did that.
Not exactly, lad. Although that is what they're most famous for, and by far their greatest responsibility. You've seen what happens to the dead without the judgment of the Valkyries.
Hellwalkers.
That's right. Rota, Gunnar, Skuld. Without them to clean up the aftermath of battle, hell overflows with souls meant for Valhalla. A sorry state of affairs. Rota must be beside herself.
रेवन पाय वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। मेरे श्रेष्ठ नेगी मेरा दोस्त है यार। वो कर सकता है ऐसी बातें, आप नहीं, क्योंकि छोड़ो यार, स्ट्रीम में नहीं बोलूंगा
We
मैं।
have Air, the healer.
A Valkyrie healer? Strange.
Air was strange, as a matter of fact. Very quiet, very calm. Where her sisters were violent rapids, Air was a gentle stream. She healed the wounds of both mortals and gods. And even a certain all-knowing sage who once drank...
How's your Sunday going, Raven Pie?
Not my proudest moment. Well, well. Hilda, mistress of battle. She and Odin got on quite well, actually. Her and the other Valkyries, not so much. She would spend most of her time here in Midgard observing discord between the living, and sewing some up herself from time to time. She lived for conflict. Some say she was conflict personified. I wonder what will become of her now that she's free. Olrun, once the daughter of a powerful chieftain. She fell defending him during a Reaver attack. Olrun was escorted to Valhalla, where she chose to devote her afterlife to the pursuit of knowledge above all else.
Let's
Quite
go.
unusual behavior
Sigrun, baby, Sigrun.
amongst the constant drinking and feasting of her fellow Valhallian denizens.
How'd she end up a Valkyrie?
Odin
Sauce देख रहे थे,
saw
बाप
a
रे।
kindred spirit in Olrun's single-minded pursuit of knowledge. He appointed her as the Valkyrie's resident historian.
चलो। Oh my god. Eyes on. भाई बहुत लंबी फाइट होगी है, पता है? ओह नो, मैं भूल गया। Ah no.
Had you considered a tactical retreat?
Oh bye. Fila.
Come on, get up, brother.
फर्स्ट ट्राई में तो कहाँ ही होगा। Oh no. Mom, don't do this. Oh no. Ah. Heal up, heal up. ओ भाई उसने चांटा जो मारा है ना टकले में, क्रेटा उसका तो बच भी गया होगा, टकला है ना, पट जो आवाज आई होगी। एक दो ट्राई देता हूँ फिर मैं खेलने जाऊंगा दोस्तों, खेलना बहुत ज़रूरी है सेहत के लिए। ओ अरे भाई भाई मेरे को डॉज मारना है। What the hell? मैंने भाई मेरे लग How the hell मेरे लग गई? There's no way by. बहुत तेज आ रहे हैं। What the hell? ये क्या हुआ? किसी ने देखा? कुछ भी भाई, कुछ भी चल रहा है। चार पांच ट्राई देने पड़ेंगे यार इसको। पता नहीं अजीब सा ही है भाई, समझ ही नहीं आता। अरे मैंने साइड डॉज मारा है भाऊ। Oh no. God of fight bit. Oh no भाई, डोमेस्टिक अब्यूज लेवल कर दिया भाई, पता नहीं भाई। एक्चुअली ना मेरा मन भी नहीं है अभी, मेरा मन है खेलने जाने में, मेरा फोकस पूरा वहीं है। इसको मैं शाम को स्ट्रीम करूँगा तब कर दूँगा। ओ भाई ओ भाई मैंने डॉज मारा भाई। अरे भाई ओह नो। एनीवेज गाइस, आज के लिए इतना ही। शाम को स्ट्रीम करूँगा थोड़ी देर में। बाय बाय। एंड खेलने जा रहा हूँ यार दोस्तों, खेलना बहुत ज़रूरी है लाइफ में। सेव मार देता हूँ।